I greet you, brothers and sisters. My name is Sindiso Solontsi. I am a medical anthropologist. I'm a psychologist. I'm also doing public health research, working in the Wits Medical School of Public Health in Johannesburg in South Africa. Currently, I will be kind of introducing you to a very interesting study that I've been currently pursuing, of which I believe that you would find it to be very much great, interesting. Currently, I'm pursuing a research study on a variety of topics like obesity, maternal and child health, girls' participation in sports, nutrition, and a number of other various topics which affects the health of our people in South Africa, including HIV and also including TB, tuberculosis. The research specialty now that I'm currently doing a paper is about the participation of girls in sports as a kind of investigating the participation of girls in sports. You know, it's been kind of a big challenge in South Africa, whereby a large number of people are still experiencing obesity problems and being overweight. South Africa have a largest rate in terms of obesity and being overweight. You know, more than 60% of women are being overweight in South Africa, and about 25% of young girls are being affected as well in this category, and also with above age as well being overweight, you know. But it's been proven that if the children are being given a proper nutrition at an early age and also are being involved in physical activity, they are being able to manage their obesity problems when they become older. So it's been very much of an intervention in terms of involving young girls in sports and trying to curb this kind of a problem in South Africa, because it leads to a variety of problems, even to death, because it kind of creates problems like hypertension, heart problems, you know, and a wide variety of other challenges, you know, which are rooted in being overweight. A number of problems like being overweight, it is rooted with nutrition, you know, our eating lifestyle, you know, and also the modern lifestyle itself. It have kind of created this huge problem of obesity. So being empowering the youths in terms of girls sports participation, it's a very important intervention in terms of managing this problem at an early age, and also giving an education to the youths to manage their health and also how they deal with their obesity challenges. So now I have been doing these field works to a variety of school students here at the Wits Medical School and also in other schools in Pretoria. And also some of the students are my students that I currently teach aerobics as part of my health spa, because I'm also doing health coaching, whereby I'm having a health spa, HL24 health spa, which is active in the aerobics and also giving gym, you know, in terms of weight management, nutrition, and also how to live a general healthy living. And it's sponsored by Herbalife from the University of Los Angeles. But being involved with public health, I believe that we have a huge role to do, and I will be taking you through in a variety of other topics in terms of giving you much details in terms of how we should improve these kinds of interventions, in terms of inculcating and teaching in our schools here in South Africa, in terms of empowering our school teachers, having coaches, you know, and also improving our community health clubs in terms of developing exercising methodologies, developing nutritional education, and also empowering the youths in a wide variety of activities in terms of going to gym, understanding what they eat, not being involved with drugs and substance abuse. The youths must stay away from destructive behaviors and also maintain a good, positive lifestyle in terms of spiritual and moral values, which are rooted in our own divine cultural heritage. Scientifically, brothers and sisters, I will be taking you through a number of advantages in terms of participating in sports and also improving sports in our schools. Sports actually improve our mental capacity, sports improve our leadership skills, sports improves our general way of living in our communities and also how we relate with other people, our socio-cultural development. So sports is one of the very most important skills that must be promoted in schools. And also education. Education is a very fundamental aspect that we must pursue in South Africa. When I was growing up, I was a boxer. I represented my country in 1998 as a cadet, against England, which was a huge achievement in terms of my boxing career, even though I was in amateur boxing, but it kind of taught me values about life and also how to relate with other people, how to respect my elders, how to maintain leadership and how to work among a team, So I developed all those skills which have actually empowered me in terms of my leadership skills, Currently, I have a master class from the University of Witwatersrand. I have a degree from the University of South Africa in psychology and medical anthropology. I have a diploma in visual arts. I also have a certificate course in choreography. I was awarded a master class in 2011 by the Arts and Culture Trust of South Africa in leadership and management skills. I have taught a large number of schools here in Pretoria and also have represented my country against Russia. When I was in Russia, I did these researches whereby I discovered the activity of the youth in sports. I also realized how the involvement of the authorities are in sports, and also I studied much about space science, going to the moon, how the medical studies were being conducted to the dogs in terms of determining the expedition of humans into space. As you know, that Louis Armstrong became one of the first humans to go to the moon. But prior to that, Russia have been ahead by sending dogs, like for example Laika was the first dog in 1957 that was sent by Russia. But it was a medical and a biological study that was to determine, and whereby sensors were placed over all his body, like the dog, and unfortunately Laika died on space. He never came back. But in 1960, other two dogs were sent, Belka and Straker. But fortunately, they managed to come back to the planet Earth safely, of which it became a possibility for humans to kind of orbit space, So I will be closing, brothers and sisters. The weather is currently changing. It's such a different situation now in South Africa. As much as we can see, the weather is changing. It's going to be a huge turn of a weather now. I will continue with you later on. I hope you will enjoy this research intervention, which I'm currently bringing you with great joy and affection. I thank you. May God bless you.